What's up guys, Kenny here and welcome to the first round games 3 and 4 of the SJH tournament. I'd like to say a massive thank you for him for letting me commentate this episode of the tournament. It is a very good episode. As you can see, we've got Scouting for FIFA playing in the first game against Deadfall. So Scouting for FIFA was your host last time, Kieran, and Deadfall known as Jake. So they were the two teams playing in this first game. You can see Kieran Scouting for FIFA went for Spurs and Deadfall opted for United. So you're going to see the game now. So as you can see, Bale here straight away off the kickoff. And I can say that obviously these tournaments it's going to be very hard to progress through. So everyone is trying to play at their best and every goal counts. So you can see very early on, Nani getting a great shot away and it coming out here. You can see it comes to Shinji Kagawa. He does a nice little turn back, but it doesn't come off and it gets played out. So as you can see, it's just sort of nothing's really happened in the first few minutes. But here you can see a great chance for Jake and he manages to put it away with Rooney. So that's a great little goal. You could see it opened up and the chance and he put it away. So Bale, some nice dribbling here into Defoe. A really horrendous touch and it has cost Kieran the chance there. So as you can see, we've got Defoe here. He plays it out to Fredericks. He plays a great little ball to Asuakoto. Asuakoto using a little bit of pace down the line with an absolutely fantastic cross. And Bale really unlucky not to score. It was a fantastic save. So here you can see we're now going on the counter-attack. Well, I say we, it's Jake going on the counter-attack. It is Nani, he's going clean one-on-one, and that is a great finish. So as you can see, I thought he was going to go far post, but it just was that near post OP-ness. So as you can see, we now have Jake again. He's moving up, and it is again that through ball, and Kieran's defence seems to be wide apart at the back. Kagawa using a little bit of pace. Kagawa's left foot, and he's very unlucky not to score. He does obviously hit the post, so that's unlucky for him, but Kieran just getting away with a near escape there. So as you can see, we now got Bale trying to win the header, but it's an absolute cannon of a header by Jake. It comes up to Van Persie. Van Persie with a sweet left foot on the near post again. I mean, all these chances, I'll be honest, if I was Kieran, I would have thought of him going cross-goal. But the near post has absolutely done Kieran in this game. So going at half-time, and it is 3-0 to Jake. It has been an absolute battering in the first half, as you can see. So we're just going to be moving into half-time. You can see some of the highlights here. We've obviously got Bale's first chance. So we skipped that. You can see it is so one-sided. The possession very much, in fact, of Scouting for FIFA. But Jake with dominating with the shots. It comes into Lennon with a great little neat turn and very unlucky not to score. So as you can see again, it is Scouting for FIFA who comes through. Great little ball from Dembele into Scott Parker, not the man you'd expect to see up there. And Scott Parker with a quite frankly woeful shot into the side netting. But he's not giving up his Kieran. And you can see Defoe coming in here to Parker. Parker played a very high role. Now Adebayor, I don't know if you brought him on at half-time because we didn't see him in the first half, but with a great finish there. And that little sort of cartwheel celebration to celebrate that great little finish. So can Scouting for FIFA bring it back? It's to Adebayor again. Adebayor, and no, just wasn't great there, let's be honest. But Adebayor is not giving up. Adebayor's trying to prove himself. Adebayor, and it is a great shot. But as you can see, Scouting for FIFA's players just decide they don't want him to score. So it is Jake again who now comes away in the 84th minute. And that for a through ball is just pathetic. So there is some kind of disconnect here. Now, I haven't been informed of what that was. So I'm assuming Jake is going to get the win for that. You will see that at the end. So we then have Conflict versus FIFA Brace. Odd Conflict being a massive Hull fan. Why he didn't go for them is obviously he just wants to win. And FIFA Brace, I'll be honest, I'm not sure of FIFA Brace's actual name, so I do apologise for that. So as you can see, it is Chelsea versus the French Football Federation. So Chelsea themselves, obviously, recently they've been doing fairly well. They beat United at the weekend. So here we go. FIFA Brace, obviously with France, who've got a very strong side. Some players such as Ribéry. They've got also the players like Benzema. Then at the back they've got the likes of Kabul, Sacco and Mangala with a lot of pace. And a very solid midfield with the likes of Samir Nasri attacking. You've got Blaise Matuidi at the defensive. And obviously, like we say, Ribéry, and they've got Menez on the right-hand side. Then Chelsea, very similarly matched. They've got a very attacking midfield in terms of they've got the likes of Mata, Hazard, Oscar, maybe even Marco Marin. But they've then got very solid with They've got the likes of John Obi Mikel, David Luiz, obviously Mr. Overpowered himself, who can play at the central defensive midfield role. Then they've got the likes of John Terry, who's very, very solid, but on the game maybe isn't so good because of his pace. But they've got the people like Gary Cahill, and fullback-wise, you've got the likes of Ashley Cole and Branislav Ivanovic. So very, very solid. So very two evenly matched sides. Maybe France with the more... France is more balanced, I think, because it's very, very attacking, the Chelsea side. So as you can see, Conflict gets the first chance here. 3rd minute, it's a great ball across, and that is an absolutely amazing save from Lloris in goal. So then you can see Juan Mata, who's been amazing this season, plays it into Demba Ba. Demba Ba showing a little bit of pace. As you can see, he's just right sticking it. And it's very, very scrappy. As you can see, it comes out on the edge to Juan Mata, who takes a horrendous touch. It's then very, very scrappy. It comes out to Ramirez. Then it's just Ramirez, and it's just pathetic, really, to be honest. So it's a very, very quick change. Pogba and Pogba going off, and some more attacking players coming on. So it's a nice little free kick. But it is a good save from Petr Cech. So as you can see, Brace putting on some pressure here. Benzema with a great dummy, and Benzema with a great first-time effort, and it just wisps wide of the post. So as you can see, Loic Remy up there now. Very, very fast, very overpowered, and it is an amazing shot from the QPR relegation survival man. So, as you can see, it is now France and FIFA Brace going forward. And this just seems to be the first sort of the start of the game, and FIFA Brace and France seem to have taken over this first half. I've not really seen many Chelsea shots apart from that chance in the 3rd minute, I think it was. So as you can see, France, how they have not taken the lead, it is really unbelievable. Eden Hazard managed to pick himself up a yellow card. So it comes to Juan Mata on the edge of the box. We're in injury time. Juan Mata with a nice little bit of play. And I'll be honest, it just should have finished that. I mean, both sides here, the finishing has not been good at all. Loic Remy there with a horrendously tight top. So as you can see, again, it is the kickoff with FIFA Brace, who plays it out to Ribéry. Nothing comes, and Hazard now using his pace down this right-hand side. Obviously, he's a left-hand-sided player on FIFA, but down the right-hand side, he was causing some mayhem there, crossing it in. David Luiz showing his attacking mind. I personally would have cut in there and tried to pop off a shot, but that was the way Conflict played, and he went out wide. So FIFA Brace, look at Benzema bombing in the box there. And Benzema with a good header to leap higher than Ashley Cole. But nothing comes of it. So Benzema again causing a lot of problems up there. And how Benzema hasn't scored, I think the FIFA and the EA aides was on with Conflict today. Because as you can see, Conflict gets one chance here in the 69th minute. Ha ha ha. He comes in with Oscar. And what's that from Oscar there? Horrendous. Easy save for Lloris. Benzema again popping it off. It's come to Benzema. Benzema with a great touch there to take it away. Benzema with a great through ball to Valbuena. And it is offside, but he did miss anyway, so that is not a problem. We then have FIFA Brace pick it up deep here into Valbuena, but nothing comes of it. It comes to Juan Mata. Juan Mata with that sort of little fake turn. Comes back to Juan Mata. Juan Mata with that side step, I think it is. And Juan Mata with a great finish. And that was very much like Juan Mata in real life. A fantastic player. He has the confidence to take players on. And that is the sort of player you want to have in your team, guys. So that is absolutely fantastic for them. So, Conflict, obviously now watching the replay, I'm assuming he's pretty happy at this point in the match. Very late on, 75th minute, he's managed to take, let's be honest, a quite lucky lead. I feel FIFA Brace from these highlights has absolutely dominated him. So FIFA Brace, you can see there, trying to go through but doesn't manage. It comes to Blaise Matuidi, the CDM, to crack a great shot, and it just doesn't go whiskers wide of the post. So it's a triple change. Torres, Moses and Lampard coming on for Hazard, Oscar and Demba Ba for Chelsea. So here we go. And we're going to go into the 86th minute. And it doesn't happen. But it comes back. And it is a great strike. And how he has not scored. I do feel so sorry for FIFA Brace in this game. So as you can see, Victor Moses getting space. Victor Moses surely is going to kill the game off. The keeper's coming flying out. Victor Moses. Whoa. How has Victor Moses not scored that, guys? That is quite unbelievable. So as you can see, we have a game here, and it has ended 1-0 to Odd Conflict. And that is a little bit unlucky, I do feel, on the part of FIFA Brace, because it was a very, very one-sided game, in my opinion, shown from the highlights. I didn't personally edit the highlights. They are edited by the players themselves. So as always, guys, be sure to check out the players. All their links will be in the description. FIFA Brace and Odd Conflict. Also, Kieran and Jake from the first game. So, Personally myself, just a quick note, I'm sure my link will be in the description, but unless you want to subscribe for possible videos in the future, I recently did end my YouTube career, my YouTube famous career. So, as you can see, 3-1 in the first game to Deadfall. We have, in the second game, 1-0 to Odd Conflict, and you can see the results from the first round. Real FIFA and LUFC Luca, 5-1 to Real FIFA, and 6-2 to the Real SMA and Hairbold Dave 11. So I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Stu for this chance to record the commentary for these games. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Be sure to spam that like button for this amazing tournament that Stu is doing. Obviously, as again, be sure to check all the players' links description. And thank you very much for watching, guys.